Hey everyone. Today's topic, get friends you can be goofy around. Friends that you can be completely authentic, 100% of yourself around. Because people like this, the impact they have on your life is so difficult to put into words. People who allow you to be fully authentic are almost like, it's almost cathartic in a way, because they're allowing you to let down all your boundaries, all your walls, everything that you put up because of all those people in your past who've made fun of you or bullied you or whatever. They allow you to take all of that crap down and just reveal who you truly are in their presence. And this is incredibly fun and amazing. So I highly suggest finding friends you can be completely authentic around, including being really goofy and wacky because there is a side of me that you guys won't really see because it's difficult for it to come out on video. Usually I have to vibe with someone's energy for it to come out. But there is a part of me that is very goofy where I don't care at all what other people think of me, and I'll say and do ridiculous stuff because it's fun and I enjoy it. And some of my friends and I will get into that headspace where we're just enjoying ourselves and being wacky but having a good time. And it's really fun to do. Like playing music in the car where you're like singing at the top of your lungs and you have the windows down and you're driving through crowded places and people are singing and you don't care at all. In fact, you're hoping that strangers will join in on the fun, like that kind of thing. Or even in the past, I've always kind of not cared all that much what other people thought of me. I mean, oh, you'll care to some extent, of course, but when I was younger, I like to kind of prank people, but not in like crazy ways, but just like more so in being kind of weird and seeing how people would react to it. Not really like going up to them and messing with them in that way. Just like little weird ways of fooling around and seeing how people react to it. In a way, I kind of knew even back then that a lot of people are kind of like NPCs in a way. So I wanted to see how they'd react to crazy stuff because I was just curious. And even back then, I was trying to understand human nature and delving into psychology on my own in that regard. So I've always kind of been this way where I'm able to have fun in the right company and not really care what other people think of me. And I highly suggest it for everyone else out there. Like if you don't have friends like that, try to find people who you can be that way with because it really is cathartic in a way. It's like letting out your inner child, which so many people just take and throw into a cage and keep their inner child locked up their entire lives. And then they get on their deathbed and they wonder why they didn't have all that great of a life or why they didn't enjoy it all that much. It's probably because they weren't just allowing themselves to have goofy, silly fun at times, because it makes life a heck of a lot more enjoyable to do that. And it's especially more enjoyable, of course, when you can do that with other people, with good company. So strive to find people like that. I can't really give you tips on where to find them because you never know. These people could be anyone you encounter. You could go to a coffee shop tomorrow and find someone working on their laptop and strike up a conversation with them, and they could be one of these people. Or maybe you could go to the beach and find someone meditating there on the sand, and they could be one of these people. Or maybe you go to a bookstore and you find someone who's reading a book that seems really interesting, and they could be one of these people. So you never know. So I can't really give you tips on how to find them because they could be anyone. For the most part, I will say, though, usually people who are also working on themselves, they will help you be this way more than most other people because they just naturally are going to be less judgmental. They're going to give in to releasing their inner child and wanting to have fun. So they'll allow you to be yourself around them without any fear of them thinking you're dumb or silly or stupid or whatever for the way you're acting. In fact, some of my really awesome friends, when I unleash that goofy side of me, they love it. And they'll even tell me after the fact that they love that I am like that I can be that funny without caring what other people think. Because it's just, we do some really crazy things and say crazy things, and it is so freaking fun. So yeah, highly suggest it, but that's pretty much all I have for you in this video. I truly hope you enjoyed this one. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!